Hello everyone and welcome back to my Terraria series. Last episode we built this apartment building here so that all of our NPCs have a spot to move in, at least the pre-hard mode ones. I'm not actually sure if I made enough for the post-hard mode NPCs. And now we're going to dive into the caves and start looking for metals and ores with which to craft a suit of armor. Now, I don't want to, I'm probably going to skip a couple of the ores. I don't think I'm going to go, I don't think I'm going to start with the lowest tier of armor. I think I'm going to skip a few. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to get the highest armor that I can currently get, and then from there we're going to fight the bosses to get some demonite, and break those heart things in the crimson, and get a meteorite to fall from the sky. I think that's the play there. So I think the best armor we can get at this present point in time would be either platinum or gold, but I think we could also either do silver or tungsten. That might be more achievable. So I think we're going to just go down into the caves and sort of play it by ear. But I'm also going to be mining tin and lead anyway, because I think those are used in tin, lead, copper, iron, those kinds of things. I'm going to mine those if I see them anyway, just because those are used in crafting recipes. And also, I'm the kind of person who, can't leave stuff alone, so if I see ore, I will mine it, regardless of whether or not I actually need it. This is a big craft, because it means I won't stop mining copper ore. Alrighty, and we found some tungsten! So if we keep finding tungsten like this, we're probably going to make a tungsten set of armor, as opposed to gold or platinum. But what I might do is I might make a tungsten set of armor, and then go looking for gold and platinum. Alright, and we're fighting some slimes. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we are losing. We have lost. We lost that fight. Not so much fun for us. Alright, well, it's a good thing the slimes got us. There were skeletons coming. Alright, and we're back, and we have some ore, so we may as well take a look at things. See if we can craft anything. There are set bonuses, but, even without bonus, anything is better than just being naked. So, what can we do? See, I know we don't have an anvil. We can't make armor without an anvil. We need to make an anvil, and to make an anvil, we need more lead. We need to go find more lead is what we need to do. Alright, so, new plan, we go find lead. Okay. Okay. Alright, we found some lead. Hopefully this should be enough to get us started. Hopefully this should be enough for us to make that anvil, and then we can get started. As much as a set bonus would be preferred, we just need something to cover ourselves. We are not wearing any armor right now, and a mismatched armor would be preferable. Also, we've got a lot of falling stars, so we should probably craft some of those, star things that give you extra mana, and take those. Yeah, we'll just put that one back in. Alright, yeah, we've crafted a bunch of mana crystals. So yeah, let's just start taking those. Yeah. Each of those gives us 20 more mana. Alright, and it looks like there's actually a limit on this. So, we've reached our limit. We've reached our limit with mana. There's probably something in hard mode that lets you get extra mana. Alright, yeah. Tungsten helmet. But we also want something to fill the other slots, so I think we are going to do that with tin. We're going to make ourselves a tin breastplate and boots, or greaves as I think they're called, but let's be honest, they are boots. And then we're gonna go back in the caves to look for more tungsten. Yeah. Of course, our sword isn't very good right now, so I think also what we're going to do is we're going to craft a gold pickaxe. Yeah, it seems like we don't have enough for the greaves. Yeah, so looks like we found some more, and we made the greaves and ourselves a longsword, or a broadsword. I can't keep these names straight. You know what I mean. It's the sword that goes slash instead of stab. Alright. Alright, and we are about to die again. Oh, but ignore that. The merchant has arrived, and it looks like we also have, and the nurse has arrived. Lovely. Oh, we didn't die. Look at that. Alright, so we're good to mine this gold ore. Wonderful. If we get enough of this, here's some more. No, these are topaz. Topaz, yay. Ooh, and the demolitionist is here. Oh, that's great timing. I'm about to start blowing stuff up. Yeah, see what I said about how now that we're meeting qualifications for NPCs, they can just move in? And it's great. Our town is filling up so fast. There's so many people here. It's great. And now that the demolitionist is here, we're going to use these bombs as a little bit of a celebration. Welcome to our town. We're blowing stuff up. Oh. Oh, that's no good. It was a trap chest. Huh. Alright, anyway, we're back. Let's reassess our ore situation. Alright, ore situation reassessed. It's exactly the same. Let's take a break from that cave and see if we can go find another one. If in the ice, but we don't have, it's a very shallow cave. That cave won't help us. But we did find some living trees. That's neat. I thought only one of these was spawning per world, but here we've got two. That's neat. Alright, that's neat. Alright, and here is the treasure room for that. Oh, that wasn't anything. Oh, look at all those goodies. We will be taking that. And this chest, that harp that was here. And we also found the crimson. We will be making our way through that as quickly as possible. Just because we kind of want to see what's on the other side. Ooh, Crimson Desert, fun. Alright, what's on the other side of the desert is the temple, it looks like. So we're also going to be leaving that alone. This side of the map is just a lot of nope. However, that does mean that the other side of the map would be a jungle, which is also kind of a nope. We need that armor. We need that armor badly. We need to get equipped. That is our goal. Alright, but we've found the beach. Yay for us. Oh, there's a person here. Oh, it's the fisherman. Oh, well, okay, we'll check out your quest. Yeah, you just go to our place, we'll take care of you. Yeah, and over here on the other side of the map is a regular desert. So we have both a crimson desert and a regular desert, which is pretty cool. That's lots of sand. We could build some stuff out of glass. And as I predicted, on the other side is the jungle, and the dye trader is here. Fun! We're gonna have a party. So much partying. Yeah. See, even with a tin broadsword, I'm doing so much better against these hostiles than I would have with just a copper short sword. The broadswords are just way better, honestly. Alright, and now we've found the other beach. Now this is a small world because in Terraria you can take your characters to other worlds. So I figured for the main world I wanted a small world, and then if I needed more resources I can just make another world and extract its stuff. Oh, the zoologist is here. Nice. Yeah, it's always because there's such a big problem for me early game. Alright, and now we're going back down into the original cave, because there's still some stuff down there. It's pretty extensive. Yeah. It's going to take us a little bit to actually get to new areas. But, hey, in the meantime... Oh, look at that! We've got another villager. Painter, the painter, that's what that says. Alright, meantime, let's check out this spooky insect place. And we found more gold! We totally could make a gold set of armor. Yeah, we have some gold tools right now, but we could totally make gold armor. That should be our goal. That's our goal. We're making a gold set of armor. Because I think gold is really the best, gold or platinum is the best you can do before you start getting to the spooky stuff. And we want to prepare ourselves properly before we get to the spooky stuff. So gold would be the best. Yeah, so we'll craft some of those weird javelins out of fossils from the scary place. And yeah, we also have a sword now. And yeah, we'll just keep mining gold and eventually we will have... Alright, it will probably take us a while, but I'm not going to make you watch all that. I'm just going to skip to when we have our gold set. Alright, we have just about enough ore to finish the set. So, let's go home and work on that. Oh, a blood moon is rising. Now we really need to go home. Alright, we've got the mirror. Let's go home, and let's defend ourselves. Alright, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get ourselves a gold breastplate, and then we will defend this place. We got equipped so we could defend the villagers and make this world safe by defeating the bosses. And we're gonna do that. Alright, we need our gold breastplate. Alright, first we need to craft more gold bars. Lots of gold bars. So many gold bars. We will have to figure out what else to do with that. Okay, they're already in the house. Okay, gotta go over to the anvil. Gold breastplate. Alright, and now we've got all of our golden weapons. We've got our golden sword, golden axe, golden hammer, golden bow. We've got a boomerang. Let's do this. Alright, 50th zombie slain. We are winning this. We're doing so great. I think I always struggle early game because I always do like subpar armors, but like this is so awesome. I'm having so much more fun. All right, the boomerang is way better than the sword, so we're gonna be using the boomerang. The only problem with the boomerang is that it's a boomerang. You throw it and then you have to wait for it to come back. Nice, 50th demon eye. Nice. Nice. And since we made ourselves our own little space, we have somewhere to put the banners. Nice. Alright, it is now sunrise. We have successfully defeated the blood moon, or survived the blood moon, and we are all ready to face whatever more this world can throw at us. So thank you for